Hello, I'm Aria Sonnet. Welcome back to That Doll Rescue Show. I present regular shows about doll rescues, reviews, thrift hunts, makeovers, reroutes, and tons more doll-related content. So subscribe for more of this exciting show as we have tons of videos in the pipeline. This week we are fixing these 3 Frankie Stein Ghouls Alive dolls. We bought them online because the fault they have is very common. Let's take a look at the dolls first. On the bottom of the front of the box says, Frankie Stein, daughter of Frankenstein, and at the top, unlive out your favorite Monster High character's most iconic moment by activating their special feature. It's a scary, cool way to play. The side of the box has this cool artwork. I love it. So that special feature is a button on Frankie's tummy that when pressed, their face glows and you hear an electrical charge sound. You put your finger through this hole in the front and press the button. As you can see, nothing happens as something is wrong with the doll's electrical circuit. But it's an easy fix, and I'll show you how. First, let's unpack Frankie and take a look. They come with the usual stand. These battery compartments on their legs are where our problem is located. The manufacturer shipped the dolls with alkaline batteries, which nearly all leaked inside the battery compartments. Their dress has some light brown staining on the collar and chest. We'll fix that later. They have platinum hair with black streaks. On this doll, the battery compartment is partly open, a telltale sign of a burst battery. That glue stain on the leg is easy to remove. Let's open the battery compartment and take a look. The battery is so swollen and puffed up, it's stuck fast, so we have to prise it out with scissors. Inside the compartment, you can see the green corrosion on the electrical contacts. All you have to do is soak it in vinegar and that will dissolve away. Look how swollen this battery is. There were no batteries in the third doll, so we suspect something else may be wrong here. All the contacts are nice and clean. Puzzling. This is where the speaker is located. We're checking for any sign of corrosion, but it all looks good. So, to deal with the alkaline corrosion, we placed the doll on one side and poured neat vinegar into the battery compartment and left it for an hour. Then repeated that for the other side. Then cleaned it out with a cotton bud dipped in pure alcohol. Then, using a small flat screwdriver, we scraped the contacts until they were clear of any corrosion. For the Frankie that had clean battery compartments, we adjusted the metal contacts as they were very flat. We gently bent them up to make a better contact with the battery. We noticed that the battery needed to be pressed in to make a good contact. When we pressed the battery, it all worked, so something needed to be done to keep this contact strong. Even with the battery cover on, Frankie did not light up. Testing again with pressure, and they worked. The solution we came up with was to add something to this battery cover to press on the battery. We will use Milliput, mixing the two parts together. Then we made a little pad and added a smaller blob, as you can see here. We replaced the batteries and hey presto, it worked! Doll number 2, which had corrosion, is now nice and clean. Let's see if they work. A new set of batteries. Checking that the cover is nice and firmly closed. Wow, that was an easy fix. Doll 3 now. No doubt about it, we fixed the problem. Even if you shake the doll, the button works. Now, for those stained dresses, we are using some watered-down bleach and cotton buds. We gently rub where the stain is, and it starts to disappear. We are being careful to avoid the black stitches, but we will rinse the dress thoroughly after, so there should not be a problem. There, all the stains have gone and they all look as good as new. We rinsed them in cold water, then left them to dry on a radiator at low heat. The dresses are nice and dry, and there is no sign that the bleach has lightened the stitching. Now we can dress the dolls and get them back inside the boxes. We use a cable tie to hold Frankie in place. Replaced their belt, added the manual, and also fixed the feet back on the card backing. We gently slide the card backing back into the box and close the lid. One thing we made sure to leave out were the batteries. All the Frankie dolls were rehomed right away, so we hope the new owners have tons of fun playing with them. I hope you enjoyed this episode of That Doll Rescue Show. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button so you don't miss the next episode. This is Aria Sonnet signing off with a kiss.